Did you know your brain runs on minerals just like a car runs on fuel? Without the right nutrients, your brain slows down, leaving you feeling foggy, forgetful, and mentally drained. So, what are the top 3 minerals your brain absolutely needs to stay sharp, focused, and healthy? Most people think of vitamins when it comes to brain health, but minerals play a huge role in memory, mood, and mental clarity. Are you getting enough of them, or is your brain running on empty? Stick around, because these 3 powerhouse minerals could be the key to unlocking your brain's full potential. 1. Magnesium. Magnesium is like fuel for your brain. It keeps your mind calm, sharp, and functioning at its best. But here's the issue: most people don't get enough magnesium, and they don't even realize it. Have you ever felt anxious, forgetful, or just mentally drained for no reason? It might not be stress or lack of sleep, it could be that your brain is running low on magnesium. Your brain depends on magnesium to regulate neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that control mood, memory, and focus. It also plays a role in keeping nerve cells healthy and preventing overstimulation, which can lead to anxiety and brain fog. Without enough magnesium, your brain struggles to function properly. That's why low magnesium levels have been linked to issues like depression, migraines, poor concentration, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. The problem is that magnesium deficiency often goes unnoticed. Unlike iron or vitamin D, magnesium doesn't show up easily in routine blood tests because most of it is stored in your bones and tissues, not in your bloodstream. Do you often feel restless, have trouble sleeping, experience headaches, or get sudden mood swings? These could all be warning signs that your brain isn't getting enough magnesium. Now, where do you get magnesium from? The best sources include leafy greens, like spinach and kale, nuts, seeds, dark chocolate, avocados, and legumes. But here's something most people don't realize: modern farming has stripped the soil of magnesium. So even if you eat these foods, they might not be as rich in magnesium as they once were. Want to make sure you're getting enough? Try adding grilled salmon with sautéed spinach, avocado toast with pumpkin seeds, or a dark chocolate almond smoothie to your meals. These aren't just tasty, they're loaded with brain-boosting magnesium. But be careful, how you cook matters. Boiling vegetables can cause magnesium to leak into the water, so steaming or roasting is a better choice. Could you be cooking away the magnesium your brain needs? And what if food isn't enough? Many doctors recommend magnesium supplements, especially for brain health. The 2 most effective forms are magnesium L-threonate, 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily, which is the best for boosting memory and brain function, and magnesium glycinate, 400 to 600 milligrams daily, which helps with relaxation and better sleep. But not all magnesium supplements work the same way. Are you taking the right one for your brain? Now, here's something that might surprise you: your daily habits could be draining your magnesium without you even realizing it. Stress, caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, and some medications can rapidly deplete your magnesium levels. Could your lifestyle be secretly robbing your brain of this essential nutrient? At the end of the day, magnesium is essential for brain health. It keeps your mind clear, your mood balanced, and your memory strong. So, the real question is, are you giving your brain the magnesium it needs, or are you setting yourself up for mental fog and stress? Maybe it's time to start paying attention, because small changes today could mean a sharper, healthier brain tomorrow. Are you ready to make that change? 2. Iron. Iron is like fuel for your brain. It keeps everything running smoothly. But what happens when your brain doesn't get enough? Have you been feeling constantly tired, struggling to focus, or dealing with random mood swings? It might not just be stress or lack of sleep. Your brain could be running low on iron. Your brain needs a constant supply of oxygen to function, and iron is what helps carry that oxygen through your blood. Without enough iron, your brain cells don't get the energy they need, and that's when things start to slow down. Have you ever felt mentally drained, even after a full night's sleep? Or maybe you've noticed yourself forgetting little things more often? These could be early signs of iron deficiency. The real problem is that iron deficiency often goes unnoticed. It doesn't always hit you with extreme symptoms right away. Instead, it sneaks up in small ways: feeling sluggish, frequent headaches, dizziness, or even restless legs at night. And here's the scary part: if your brain stays low on iron for too long, it can increase the risk of serious issues like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. Wouldn't you want to catch it early before it gets worse? But why does your brain need iron in the first place? It's not just about oxygen. Iron also helps make dopamine, the chemical that keeps you motivated and focused. It supports myelin, which is like insulation for your brain's wiring, helping nerve signals travel faster. When iron is low, these processes slow down, making you feel foggy, unmotivated, and sluggish. Sound familiar? So, how do you get more iron? The best sources come from food: red meat, liver, shellfish, spinach, lentils, and pumpkin seeds are all great options. But did you know that pairing these foods with vitamin C, like squeezing lemon juice over spinach or eating bell peppers with your steak, helps your body absorb iron better? And here's a mistake many people make: drinking tea or coffee with meals can actually block iron absorption. Could your daily habits be stopping your brain from getting the iron it needs? Even cooking can make a difference. Using a cast iron pan can actually add small amounts of iron to your food. But if food alone isn't enough, doctors often recommend iron supplements. The most common ones are ferrous sulfate, 325 mg daily, or ferrous bisglycinate, 25 to 30 mg daily. Both are well absorbed and can quickly restore iron levels. But here's something you might not realize: certain things can drain your iron without you even knowing it. Chronic stress, heavy periods, gut issues, or just drinking too much coffee every day can make it harder for your body to hold onto iron. Could one of these factors be affecting you? At the end of the day, iron is non-negotiable for your brain. If you've been feeling exhausted, foggy, or just not like yourself, iron deficiency could be the reason. So, here's the big question: are you giving your brain the iron it needs to stay sharp, focused, and full of energy? Maybe it's time to start paying attention, because small changes today could make a massive difference in how you feel tomorrow. 3. Choline. Choline is like an unsung hero for your brain. It's something most people don't think about, yet it plays a huge role in keeping your mind sharp, your memory strong, and your mood stable. Have you ever felt mentally drained, struggled to remember things, or just felt off for no clear reason? It might not just be stress, it could be your brain begging for more choline. Your brain relies on choline to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that controls learning, focus, and muscle movement. Imagine your brain as a giant switchboard. Without choline, the signals slow down, leading to brain fog, forgetfulness, and poor concentration. Over time, if your brain doesn't get enough, the damage can become permanent, increasing the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. Scary, right? So how do you know if you're low on choline? That's the tricky part. Choline deficiency doesn't show up in routine tests. Instead, it creeps in silently. Do you struggle to focus? Feel easily irritated? Forget simple things? These could all be signs that your brain is running low on this essential nutrient. And here's the shocking part: most people don't get enough choline from their diet. So, where do you find it? The best sources are eggs, liver, fish, poultry, and dairy. Did you know that just one egg yolk contains a huge dose of choline? If you're skipping eggs, you might be missing out on one of the easiest ways to boost your brain power. And if you're vegetarian or vegan, it's even harder to get enough, since plant-based sources like soybeans and quinoa have much lower levels. But here's something most people don't realize: how you cook your food affects choline levels. Overcooking destroys some of this crucial nutrient. Are you scrambling your eggs on high heat? You could be losing valuable choline. Instead, try poaching or boiling them to preserve more of this brain-boosting compound. And what if food isn't enough? Doctors often recommend alpha-GPC, 300 to 600 mg daily, or ceticoline, 250 to 500 mg daily, as supplements, both of which are highly absorbable and help directly support memory and brain function. But here's the real question: do you even need a supplement? Or are you just not eating the right foods? Now, let's talk about something most people ignore: what's draining your choline without you even realizing it. Stress, alcohol, too much sugar, and even prolonged fasting can deplete your choline stores, leaving your brain struggling to function. Are your daily habits stealing the choline your brain desperately needs? At the end of the day, choline is non-negotiable for brain health. It's not just another nutrient, it's what keeps your brain firing on all cylinders. So, here's the big question: are you giving your brain what it needs? Or are you setting yourself up for mental fog and memory loss? Maybe it's time to start paying attention, because small changes today could mean a sharper, stronger brain tomorrow. Are you ready to take control of your brain health? Your brain deserves the best fuel. Are you giving it what it needs? If you found this information helpful, hit that like button to let us know. Got questions or your own brain-boosting tips? Drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips to keep your mind sharp, focused, and thriving. Your brain will thank you.